What's up, guys? Today is going to be how to run on Android for the client server that you got from the CS generator. So this video is made after the purchase video and the how to run a web video. If you want to see how to purchase and run the client server on web, you can go back to those. So first thing you want to do is open the terminal and run npm run server dev in the server folder. That'll run our server. You just go into the client one and you run npm run Android. That will run for Android. What it'll actually do is it will create this folder if it's not made. It's already made for you at the time because Android, like I set these up with the items you gave me in the CS generator. Um, then I'll ensure that node modules are inside there, and then it will open up Android Studios for you, which it should do any second now, after you select your IP, of course. All right. As you see, POW ran Android Studios. I should probably update Android Studios. I am on 2022. That is old. Hit close, let it build, and whatnot. Alright, launching on device. There it is. Shaboy. Right, look at that. There is our app. Sound Smarter in drawer mode for the phone. You go into settings, you have all these. We got a sidebar layout. There's a reason for that because Sound Smarter, we're actually going to turn into an actual application. These videos are just for, if you downloaded it, if you got a client server and you just want to know how to run it right off the bat, this is what you need to do. Yeah. I will log in for you guys. I just need to do something quick, which is see the database because I ended up running my old client server. So I'm gonna go into here, cd server, npm run database, dev. So just to ensure you guys know that it is editable instantly, and you don't have to actually refresh Android Studios every single time you want to update the application on the client side or the server side. I have added I had made sure that the users are inside, and now you can log in. With the two users in the users JSON in the database side of the configs. Password is what you gave it, and it works nice and easy. So just to ensure you guys know that it is editable instantly, and you don't have to actually refresh Android Studios every single time you want to update the application on the client side or the server side. I have added I had made sure that the users are inside, and now you can log in with the two users in the users JSON in the database side of the configs. Password is what you gave it, um, and it works nice and easy. Just want to remind you guys that if you want notifications, you have to ensure that you get the Google Services JSON from Firebase from your Android app. So ensure you go into Firebase, create an account, create a project, get an app, get the service account, and then put it into SRC capacitor, um, SRC capacitor Android app folder. So make sure it's inside of here, like said, inside of the client server generator, and you will be able to run the notifications through the server. And if you're looking for the ID of your app, you just do com dot your app name and then dot app, and that is you can change that, by the way, if you want. You just have to Control Shift F and change it for all possible locations to whatever you want, and then that's your ID for your Firebase for when you have to put in your Android app ID. And for iOS, it's the worst. You can't even run you can't even run the iOS part without having the Google Services JSON. You could if you removed the Firebase additions to the code, but suggest you have notifications in your app.